Hello and welcome. My name is Westside, and today we're starting off my demo series. And I thought, let's start off with some stealthy shooting action game. So we're doing Hitman Blood Money, which is, I think it was the second demo I downloaded from
This
Steam. So yeah, I have actually played the demo a couple of times already. I have actually tried to record a couple of things as well.
Welcome to the States,
I do like this game, and I'm just
This
going to
should
let
be a
this woman talk
straightforward
for a minute.
operation. We need you to penetrate an abandoned amusement park, locate the owner.
Okay, so she's finally stopped talking. She does go on a bit, but I mean, she is the briefing. Anyway, but yeah, so this game is actually... I quite enjoyed this game. I thought it was very well planned out and well executed, to be honest. I mean, this game is really diverse. You can be sneaking around 1 minute and then just, well, if you're not that good like me, set off a gunfight or something. And yeah, I really like the environments, and the developer has gone through quite a rigorous process to try and make everything seem quite authentic.
What the fuck you looking at, cracker?
We're just gonna skip this. If you want to know what goes on there, or what the briefing is about, and why you're killing Joseph Clarence, I think his name is, then go get the demo and you can understand. Or buy the game if you want. But yeah, so this is the first bit of action that you actually get involved with. It just shows some of the... It's basic. This level is basically just like a tutorial, introducing all the tiny like things that you can do in the game. So we're just gonna quite simply distract the guards. Coin. They'll go check that out, and we can slip past unscathed, to be honest, but yeah, there you go. And I really like the sort of diversity that you have when you just sort of like can walk through each room, just pick up a gun and just shoot the crap out of everything like I just did now. I just like the sort of feel of invincibility. I quite like that idea. I mean, obviously I don't like it in games where, like, Modern Warfare games, the COD games, the Modern Warfare games, you feel, well, me personally, I feel that I'm particularly invincible, and I don't like that feel in a military shooter, because it's meant to be, like, trying to imitate war, so, yeah. But when you're playing a game like Hitman, you have a better sort of, I'm gonna say, relationship with the character, because it's you and the character controlling the character to how you want to play it, and I just think it's a lot better. Now, this is one of the features that I really like about the game, about like the disguising and pretending you're meant to be doing something, like the baking soda, hiding a weapon within the baking soda, and then yeah, I just like that.
Gotta check you, white bread.
It's cool.
Alright, you cool.
Just gotta make sure that I press the right button. So this is the sort of thing that reminds me of Splinter Cell. I don't know if anyone's ever played those games, but yeah, they were really good games as well. Sort of like dropping down from above and attacking people. I really love those games, the Tom Clancy games. So, now, this is actually a part of the level which I'm very concerned about. I just so as you can see here, there's some sort of oh, it's clever. Just walked into each other. Some sort of factory going on, but they tend to employ women employees and have them dress in a sort of uniform, I suppose. I don't know why. I suppose it's just health and safety, isn't it? You can't have clothes on if you're working in a factory. You don't want to get caught in the machine or anything, I suppose. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So yeah, as I said earlier, this game, this particular level tends to, it's sort of like a...
Like they say, the longer they come, the longer they piss.
That's disgusting. But it's sort of like a tutorial. Everything's sort of planned out. And then if I remember...
I don't want to die, man! Don't kill me!
You get people coming in from the factory behind. Oh, we could have hid around the corner, couldn't we? I love how the blood spreads on the floor. I think that's really cool as well. It's a really good like dynamic for this particular game. Okay, well I do believe that they haven't heard us, which is rather strange because they normally come in. He's just having a spasm on the floor. Maybe he's dancing to dubstep, who knows? This is another example of Hitman's complete diversity. So I've just come in to the bathroom, used that guy as a human shield, and just killed all these blokes playing poker. Now I'm just going to go up here, and I'm going to become a sniper for a minute or two. And that's just the sort of stuff which I think gives this game a sort of uniqueness. I don't know if that's the word, or even if that is a word, I'm not sure, but it is interesting. It's really different. I think that's what makes a good game, to be honest. Because you don't want something which is like exactly the same as like 4 different other game franchises. Yeah, it's like, for example, Halo. You don't have there's not that many games which follow Halo sort of style. Is that the word? Yeah. They don't, and futuristic. That's the word that I'm going for. And because of that, Halo is a very large franchise, which is why they sell millions of copies, really, don't they? And I think that's the sort of thing that makes like a really good game. Just the sheer fact that you can create almost as if you're creating your own sort of genre of game, if that makes sense.
Fine-looking bitch like you don't need no fancy rapping, do she?
Death to you.
Anybody bring any papers today, Caroline?
No, Uncle Joe.
You sure? You haven't been flirting with that?
Here we go.
Yeah. But that's not...
That liquid is solid. And the bottle merged through her foot.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Haven't I suffered enough?
No.
Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for?
Nope.
I can't sleep. I haven't slept in the guilt I feel.
You haven't slept in what?
I'm so sorry.
You haven't slept in
I
a
know
barrel,
I can
a
never.
bin,
No,
cupboard.
please. Haven't I suffered enough?
Oh, right, you mean
Don't you
time.
think
So
I
you
know how
haven't
much
suffered in,
suffering
you
I'm
haven't slept in
responsible for?
days, months,
I can't
years.
sleep.
You
I
don't
haven't
really explain
slept
yourself
in
very much.
The guilt I feel. I'll pay you twice what your client is paying. Triple.
Money, of course.
Please.
Okay, I'm bored
I'm
talking to you
a good
now.
man. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Slide down the wall. And now die. There we go. Let's take the photo back. And we can dispose it. We can get it. Now, this is actually one of the really annoying features in the game. Windows. They don't always work. See? I'm trying... There we go. Took a while, but, yeah, there you go. I mean, he tends to do it by himself, like climbing on top of objects, or climbing out of objects, or through objects, like then. And it's really temperamental. Yeah. Look, like for example, there we go. Okay, so that wasn't so bad that time, but yeah, that's not the point. So this guy, I think he's part of the narcotics. They've been holed up in his amusement park for some time and blah blah blah. And basically we're gonna drop these lamps on his head. Or their head. And for some reason he knows exactly where I am immediately. Which I don't really care about, to be honest. There we go. Don't really know what happened there. I think I took it from him. Haha, Desert Eagle. There's me in the reflection. That's another thing that's been done really well in this game, and that is reflections. Like, the reflection in the mirror has been done extremely well. Like, it just, yeah, you don't see that in a lot of games. I don't know why, but I just think reflections are really cool, and for some reason, there's a lot of game developers which don't even bother to render the reflections in the mirrors, which is why when you come across a game like Hitman, which have, I just realised they are completely merged together. That's actually quite hilarious. And no survivors. No witnesses. Ha ha ha. We don't actually have any ammo for this, do we? No. Oh well. And I love the way it just says escape to end the level. So overall, I actually think this game is a really good game, and you should definitely check it out. I think I might buy this myself, but who knows? Maybe I can do a full walkthrough of all levels and stuff. So yeah. So anyway, I've been Westside 10196, and tune in next week for BioShock. I think I'll do.